finally died.
Squirrel killed you? Squirrel killed you?
I don't know.
Squirrel.
I wasn't paying attention to the other character.
Then I'll do this and play this bitch I want to watch. Online gang is one of my homeboys.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
Oh, fuck, that's a bad ass kick, Joe.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after the kick out of bounds. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
This is in your league with your boys?
Yeah, I'm the Carolina Blue team.
Gonna run it. It's Paul. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I do like
Did
this.
y'all recruit, or did you take like low teams or something?
So what we did was, we took low teams, so basically we made our own schools. Then from there, like every one-star team, we all pick a one-star team. We went from there.
So the teams was already created, you know, you got to recruit and all that shit.
Yeah, well these teams we made, but we took the actual teams out of the roster. Shit. Yeah, thank you. 4th and inches, don't go for it. But yeah, we kept the actual rosters, and that it wouldn't have been fair if we would have kept our roster, definitely my rosters.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first.
I wish he would have got there sooner.
You passed that shit? 4th and inches, I'm running getting a fucking tee, man.
And that can really take the win.
I know I got a bruiser running back.
When you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between
This 26?
the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you gotta have it. You gotta be on the same page.
My team is terrible, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't make excuses, make plays.
Shit.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the
Saying like, look at the cards I'd be getting with teams. Definitely start off the season, man. They
week in, week out, big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And this one's not working.
So they're not slow.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start
QB
the clock, I
ain't
don't
that.
see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a nice yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next
I didn't beat that. He ran that bit.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this,
Football,
man, success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal.
Why did they put him all the way over here in his zone, not over there for? Then he got all the way across back.
Looking to throw at St. Clair. There's the pressure.
So no, we couldn't get. Okay.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country.
Come on.
And he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats.
You're right there, bro. How much help could I possibly not look for?
Called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Looking for a gap. It's Bradley. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they
Why
start
don't you
to
shoot
head up the
that?
road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Lucky you got the O rebound. I told Coach take your bitch ass
Second and
out.
9. Flushed out of the pocket.
Cut his fucking
Trying
mouth.
to escape and get it himself.
Just even act dumb
He'll
and
get it
shit.
out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Not that up.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the middle. Got his man all by himself. How about
Yeah, big boy.
elusiveness? He's got space.
Oh yeah.
He's running free down the middle. Touchdown.
And back in the
on,
day,
man.
you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short.
All these
Now,
attack types and
these
nobody.
guys are being so dynamic in space and so
I hate it. I
now
stopped
they
for
can
the
make
red.
big, huge plays for your
But A
offense
kept on
and
going.
put points on the board in a hurry.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
I just need him to throw a pick.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as
Wait,
much
did you
as he
score?
hoped when he brought it out
Yeah,
of
I
the
did.
end
Off
zone.
of
He'll be
tight end.
stopped at the 15.
Tight end broke a tackle and took it to the crib for me.
Pick six?
Nah, just a good turret. Oh my gosh, I need that. Come on.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up. But he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're going to run it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Toss sweep to the left. Turning it on. He's at the 30. The tag. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Oh.
That's good.
And he's going to bring this one out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Bethesda.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Dropping
I have
back,
to
it's
take
Duncan.
care of my sickly
Fires to the right. Just
and
flying
be
through the
ready.
air like a superhero to make the
And then be
grab.
much easier.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Make you feel bad.
Using his legs, it's Bradley. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And one in like 50, but don't worry about that.
Right. Don't worry about that. I'm the first.
In the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
So, take care of it, you know?
How do you don't go catch that?
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense.
How you don't go
right?
catch
They came
that?
out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling
Needed
in here
that
on this
one.
one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that.
Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Back to pass. It's complete to the left. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
My guard didn't touch his soul.
He touched him. He shedded that motherfucker like a stalk of corn. He just shedded that nigga.
Make a move.
Hey, dog, he didn't even use his arms. He just straight shoulder tackled your ass.
Against the run. So
Bro, I was just like, I knew that was about to be our first down.
It's totally not. No.
I knew that was about to be our first down.
Making adjustments.
Me?
Back to throw.
Look.
Duncan. Pressure coming.
I like his square. Field goal in this year. I'm about to go for this.
I know it's going to be me. They're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback.
Bro, he legit pity capped the man, bro.
Right? He went right by his ass, bro.
So you know in this one, they're going
Like unwrapping a piece of gum. He went right by his ass.
Let's it fly deep.
Oh, did not see that safety over top. Huh. I just knew he was 6 too.
On the football
that safety wasn't over top.
Interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Just on 4.
Rides the back on the option to give.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it off.
Fucking make the layups, bro.
Go get positive yardage.
6-yard
Why JD
pickup
talking
on
shit?
down,
They
leaves
make
him
the
with
fucking
2nd and
layups in the
4.
game.
Grab behind the line, it's Jacobs. They bring him down, but not
All
before he
3
gets a
points,
first down at the 35.
What you say, brother?
The offense will have
All
to
3
use its
quiet
first
tonight.
time out of the half. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, I ran the
Grab on the left.
fuck out of there.
There he goes. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late.
That should be my pick or something. I ran the fuck out of that pass. He threw it right at my DB.
On 1st and 10. Firing to the right,
He
complete.
dragged this shit.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jacobs. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's St. Clair.
Mars, what are you doing?
Catch!
Okay.
Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong.
I'm throwing fucking alley-oop to nobody, bro. Take the shot.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Looking for a deep man. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down. Second down's coming up.
Shot.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got him.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Third down coming up.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll go back to work on offense.
For a quick second.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front.
The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On the move. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This is the truth.
Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
I need that.
He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. On the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the...
Going for the big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. the 40, the 30, at the 20. Lean for the wire, touchdown.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by just one over Nebraska. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the third downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to...
Going for the big play.
I'm black.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Did you see the new
this is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was.
I don't even know who Destination Smokehouse is.
This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now.
You don't know that one?
I know Tenderism.
Okay, so that's where he started.
That was the name of the restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they fired his ass.
Right, and then they tried to take his sand.
Yeah,
and he won in
court. Yeah.
In patent court.
So Destination Smokehouse made a video of their new whatever sports, whatever the fuck, like blah blah blah. And he said, "You really don't want it to fall off the boat." Yeah, but I tell you, when he bit into it, it looked kind of like.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that.
Right. It looks fake. Honestly, it looks fake on the surface. And then he was like, "Look, you want that? Look at that good integrity on the meat, blah blah blah." I was like, then he bit into it, and then he showed us the side he bit in. He was like, "Look," and then he tried to pull off the meat, and the way he had to twist his arm to get the meat off the bone, I was like, damn, that shit ain't tender no more. Oh my gosh, what happened to tenderism, nigga?
So did the black man open his own restaurant?
So did meat still falling off the bone. He made some oxtail on a different video I saw like a week ago. I was like, God damn. Ain't God good?
No, he had a great fucking lawyer.
That shit
The
was funny
defense
as
has done a great
fuck.
job too getting off the field and putting their offense
So
in really good position in this game. The head
we're
coach has
so
got to
people are
love
going
what
to
he's
this
seen
place
on both sides of the ball
doing this,
today.
like doing live
That is a
reviews and
decision
shit.
he will likely regret. He
And
brings
don't.
it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
The way some of these people's
Offense
bread
making
be
its way
like,
onto the field to start the drive.
he put
He might
Popeyes
want
would
another
look
play.
moist to some of these
To the air
videos. I
on
was
first
like,
down.
dang,
You gotta love
that's
the
a
defense that just is
that's an
flying
interesting
around and
skill you
having
can
fun. That's what these guys
do.
look like, right?
Make
All game
Popeyes
long,
look
everything has
moist.
gone their way, and here we are early in the fourth
Crazy.
quarter, and they are still
I didn't think it was
bringing their
possible,
A game, getting a
but
sack
fucking
on
you
that
did.
one.
Grabbed in the middle. It's
You should patent that
They get him stopped
one.
at the 26, but that'll be enough for
driest
this
biscuit in
offense
the
to go to
world.
work on first down.
Yeah.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean,
And these black people were
they
like,
haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they
want my
haven't put
money
2
back.
and 3
And
and
I was
4
like,
plays
look,
together.
see,
And that's why they're trailing in this football
could it
game.
be
So
me?
they-
Oh no.
Good move, Jody.
Thank you.
I see you getting mollywop though, but I see you.
Yeah. It's a down year.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone.
Oh, my O-line can't block like this every time. God
Just
damn.
can't say enough about this
Yeah, I saw the first couple plays. I was like, shit.
Their success for this season, for this game, and
He
really
getting
for
his
this
ass
drive.
handed.
When he called his own number, it was a
They
big
give up
game.
so
He
many
does it
sacks.
again.
I probably
He's
got
got
sacked
that
most out of the
just
whole entire season.
understanding when to throw it,
Where?
when
He
to
read
take
that
it.
shit.
You saw it.
Damn, he did. I saw that. Yep. He was open at first, but that dude, that DM or that linebacker went back.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You
Right
got a
there,
great
number
game
6,
plan all
yeah.
week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance
Good
to
old
light up the
Texas,
scoreboard,
bro.
but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton
Ooh.
of credit.
I pressed R3 to throw the ball away. And shit did not register.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th
give me
sack
no
of the game.
one-on-one.
Are you kidding me? That's a season for
Oh,
some
no, they
teams.
playing
They
zone
live
all
in
the
backfield.
time.
Fires downfield.
Like shit nice. Oh!
Action on the long shot.
That's another thing I go through with this team. They don't go grab the ball.
Empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th
They don't.
down.
They don't go grab it.
Offense calls a timeout here, critically important.
Like, that's a grabbable
Make sure
ball.
they have
I
the
hold it
right
square
play
and
call
everything.
And everyone on the same page here. Down by multiple possessions, you
That
can't
ball is
come up empty
grabbable.
on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Now I gotta throw this bitch up.
Bring in the heat.
Right to all.
A shot toward the end zone. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense
Oh,
gets off
no.
the field on 4th down. Looks as
Quarter-
if we have
starting
an injury
quarterback
on
is
that
Deuce
last
Brown.
play, and we'll take a break to
He
check
hurt.
him out.
I don't get it. Why my players never go
See
for
what
the
this
ball?
offense has dialed up this time.
Like they want it right in the bread
They'll
basket.
keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
What?
Oh, he's got some
Okay.
space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive
Okay,
moving,
he's
and they've
named.
got it at the 45.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Gonna take a
He's
shot.
in my.
He's got it inside
Oh!
the 25. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short.
You know, he
What
tried
a
to.
play to get the football
He
back.
damn sure did try to hurt me. He got his ass tapped.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And it's just been that kind of day
Having
for
the
this
deep ball.
quarterback in this offense.
can't throw
because
in
they've
deep.
never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
He picked.
Picked off. What a play
I could get no picks like that.
And it's in for a touchdown. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Nope.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Offense in an empty set. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, the play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many
I got to keep the mobile quarterback in because the other quarterback, he's slow, but he's like, bro.
Wants to go up top.
Oh, my left top.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense
No, it's no way my left tackle just sat there.
Wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack and they
unloads it downfield. And
what?
That was incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
No passing.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the court and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Tick, 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 tick. Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback.
First and 10.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Unloads to the wideout.
No, I'm trying to get that pass in the middle. I'm throwing that pass in the middle. Y'all not grab that bitch. So now I gotta get that pass down.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Right in the middle.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too.
From space, fuck you.
Coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down.
You guys are doing great. Good job, you guys.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back.
I need to talk to my daughter. I ain't talking to her.
Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something
I
into
need
a
to
bad
see the
situation or take
how
a sack.
long they
Great job making something happen.
I need to see how long that pause was. So that's the, from my understanding, it was a
Ball
pause.
game is over.
Yeah.
This is what you're looking for when you have your team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them.
Bitch,
Go
what?
out and play to a standard of excellence.
I don't need shit from you, bitch. Congratulate what for what?
It's like the baby mama of like 3 kids, and the husband, or the baby daddy call and be like, "Hey, what you doing?" So,
Right.
The fuck you mean what I'm doing?
You just,
Victor, Christina, and Jeremy.
I'm trying to see you later.
you excited to see me? Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jared, and you are doing a
Your budget on promoting your
made all America really proud, incredibly proud of lately, but there's nothing like what you're doing circling around and breaking the all-time record for the farthest humans have really anything quite like what you're doing. Man, spacecraft, it's really special. I want to congratulate you. Pilot Victor Glover, mission specialist.
He's reading that shit over.
Yeah, I was like, the way they stopped like bumping each other up, they were like, oh, he don't know shit about us.
Jared is a very special guy, by the way. You all made this day possible. You've really inspired the entire world. Really, everybody's watching you. Incredible. I just watch you go to the back of the moon, and people haven't been there in a long time.